warrant has been issued for South Florida rapper Kodak Black. Officials say Bill Capri, better known as Kodak Black, violated the conditions of his pretrial release. This mugshot is from his initial arrest last year when troopers pulled him over for driving with an expired driver's license and tags and found drugs on him.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the being. Come on, fish leg. All right.
The Broward County Court said today that the Kodak Black criminal trafficking and possession trial is scheduled for the end of 2025. Kodak did not take the news well, therefore, the rapper is being tried rather than sent to a rehabilitation camp. Going live on TikTok while looking dreadfully bad.
Alright, DP, thank you for the. Yeah, you as well. Next time, we'll play some Drew Hill. I got Camper, I got Anita Baker, all on the way. My name is Jimmy Rodriguez, I'm in for Shelby Russian today. Hot 105. Russian today. Hot 105.
Chatter between prosecutors and law officials inside the courtroom makes it sound like Kodak is not going to be given another chance, a lawyer writing outside the courthouse said. Now is the moment to accept a sentence. However, how long?
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the being. Come on, fish leg. All right. You know your license is no good. But I'm not too worried about that. That's a ticket, right? That's a ticket.
Are you? Due to this charge, Kodak Black has been out on bond for the past few months. But his conduct has been appalling. As an illustration, consider a live feed from 2 weeks ago in which Kodak Black was agitated, jumping on his counters, and not even using English.
This got the sentence. What you want to Mac? Got some sentence. Got the sentence. You been to the boy. Got some sentence. Boy, want to raise you. Want your pack. That's stuck on Mac. Hey, stuck on Mac. Then a bed rest. There's a long nap because she took it out today and you can't do it back. You can't help.
This time, Kodak Black will receive a prison sentence because, as was previously revealed, he was arrested on February 28, 2023, for the same offense. After entering a not guilty plea to charges of possession of firearms, Kodak Black acknowledges that he was under the influence of alcohol but denies using other substances, making him a repeat offender.
I was on the and I was asleep in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house. But that ain't illegal. And that ain't illegal. So all that shit is just the process that it had to be in any other mud shot. The process that even though like bogus is I'm plastered all over the internet. Then on top of that, it's like, bro, like I'm Haitian. And then it's just like my error, bro. Like, no, like, man, you better.
Because the feds would raid Kodak's Florida house shortly after his Instagram live and take the rapper into custody. However, he brought in his attorney, Brian Cohen, this time, and he was successful in negotiating a settlement that would have sent Kodak to a rehabilitation facility instead of 2 years in prison.
Capri faced a judge Tuesday in Oregon after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
What is this? Unjust and not right about this situation.
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample, and that'll clear you.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial.
However, since Kodak Black has committed the same crime once more, the prosecution will seek to set an example for Kodak and will present a case that highlights Kodak's recent actions to obtain the maximum prison term possible. Kodak Black is giving the prosecutors evidence against him by live streaming and filming himself doing everything. One such example is this widely shared video of Kodak Black eating chicken in the middle of the road while obviously wearing these extracurricular activities and appearing to be a zombie.
Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Take a seat next to him, brother.
hold on, I want to be part of bro, I want to join that, bro. I want to do that.
Since Kodak Black has been having difficulties all year, fans must comprehend the real situation, as Kodak Black stated during this Instagram live that he is waiting to die.
Right, again, while we waiting on other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Everybody like let time do it, bro. Time is the best, what you call it, whether it's gonna heal or whatever it's gonna like, let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient, love is kind. Like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense, no sense at all. Or try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on. Everybody on. Your man on. Your on. Everybody again. While we waiting, while we just down here waiting on when.
The fact that he genuinely read this from a widely shared tweet that said, "Every time I see Kodak Black, I get so sad," is distressing. That man has 4 or so baby mommies, and none of you avaricious ladies care about him. Why aren't you all supporting him? As Kodak stated in the previous Instagram live, you're most likely hanging around waiting for him to die. He then called out all 4 of his baby mamas after admitting that he had never known true love in a subsequent one.
Girl treated you right, Coco. Never, bro. I never had a bit of love. I never experienced love before. I never experienced it. I never experienced this shit, bro. I never experienced it, bro. I never did, bro. I never did, bro. I never experienced love, bro. I never did, bro. I never had it, bro. I never had it, bro. I never had this shit, bro. I never had it.
Because Kodak is in dire need of assistance, Kanye West even spoke out in an attempt to save him and urged other local rappers to join him.
So I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm getting a flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about him, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't, I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't, I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man.
Later that evening, though, it became evident that Kodak needed a replacement. Kodak, who claims to be Drake's favorite rapper, was spotted pacing his room. He certainly could be now. This is more evidence, though, that he is associating with the wrong people. He is pacing his room, literally strung out. Instead of attempting to assist him, his companion would rather film him.
Favorite rapper?
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that, even his people always say that. They always say that. Even when he, you know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so shit like, oh no, it's for real.
It's crucial to listen to the explanation of how we ever got here. Kodak Black's music career was put on hold for about a year when he checked himself into a treatment facility in 2023 after being involved in his first trafficking and possession case. No new music was released. Instagram lives weren't there. His career essentially came to a standstill, and many people forgot about Kodak. However, he completely changed his life while he was in treatment. From creating original songs to exercising every day, he improved greatly as a person. Then, a week following his discharge from treatment, he released his popular song, Walk. He returned to the top of the chart after this received 33 million views. But the fame would return to him, and he would then go on a Kaisnet Live broadcast in an attempt to win back the viewers and all of the new admirers. However, he was experiencing severe perspiration while on stream. He was hurling himself at imaginary objects. Additionally, he was yelling arbitrary words. Although you can't say it all the time, you do say it occasionally when you're feeling well. Yes. I believed his name to be Bubba. Hello? Oh, where Kodak Black would go live. on Instagram the morning after the live stream to try to clarify the situation and acknowledge that he was on extracurriculars.
Say y'all people like who be on that, y'all be on all type of shit. Y'all be on shit. Say all type of stupid. But I take you one and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like on that timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into a life some kind of way and trying to like look any type of little. Yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro, try to like, and then you know.
Millions of people are upset that he broke his sobriety and looked awful on live streaming. A lot of hate would be directed at him over the following few months. The animosity persisted, even to the point where a local football fan approached Kodak Black and told him how much he loved it when he was sober. Additionally, Kodak was not satisfied with this. Okay, say.
I love when Kodak's sober. Chain sober. I love sober.
That nigga's going for two.
I know it's sober. For what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Sober for what? Too young sober.
He would subsequently once more appear entirely out of place in front of fans when he attended the Baltimore Ravens game. A post on Twitter stated, NFL fans are worried for rapper Kodak Black's health as he appeared off while showing love to star quarterback Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
Hey Kodak, what you gotta say about the Ravens, Big G? I love the Ravens. Hello. Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you gotta tell the flock about that boy LJ, man? Hello. Yeah. Hey, that boy Yak in the city. Yeah, Yak in the city.
I live out here.
Hello. Yak in the city. Baltimore, let him know.
For many in the rap industry, this was the last straw. They couldn't watch helplessly as Kodak fell into this awful downward spiral. He was obviously in need of assistance. What began when Kodak was contacted by rapper Bunk.
Nah, man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. In front of outside looking in, it's obvious that you're a and I don't believe for 1 second you just doing for your own enjoyment. Nah, you trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now. But by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down. Them chains are broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You got to make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another, you got to set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, man, holla.
Then it was revealed that Wallow and Gilly had given Kodak Black life advice, stating, never doubt yourself. The babies are depending on you.
Got them babies counting on you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but them babies counting on you, you gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, oh man, a lot of people need you, and they yes man you. I ain't here to yes man you. You know me, every time we connect with you, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat and I was young, Gil was young. Live. And I'm telling you that because you see that love that lady get, you see how you light up when I talk about your babies? Live. These people wanna laugh, they wanna joke, they wanna criticize. They don't know your pain, I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, them babies counting on you.
Kodak's life is much larger than himself. Thus, he was attempting to reason with him about his recent difficulties. Kodak, who is also the primary provider for his own family, has 5 children, according to Google. He is relied upon by many. However, did you know that he was summoned to the White House the day after and was spotted tweaking at what was likely a pivotal point in his career?
Imagine a world if all of us was just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Oh, if everybody was smart, you gotta have some dumb people. Oh, what if everybody was rich? Who's gonna take the trash out?
After this became popular on the internet, Kodak would eventually reply. He would want to express his regret to everyone and declare his desire to use his power to bring about change.
Honestly, like, I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to the people who I heard it. I'm sorry if you don't understand me. I'm sorry if you just don't like me. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. And you know, I'm sorry to everybody that I've wronged. And I'm so sorry to all the times I made my mom cry. And I'm sorry to like all the girls whose heart I broke. I'm sorry to Young Miami. You know what I'm saying? For kind of disrespecting her and stuff like that. She accepted my apology.
She did?
Then later on that night, he would even take his time to respond to Kanye West.
Yeah. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause like I'm some whole kinda like Kanye the only still did it. Cause he know he ain't a lot of the other stuff. Look at me. I'm clean, yeah. And why Kanye like.
The worst part is that the judge will see everything I just shared about him being strung out on camera during his impending trial, proving that Kodak cannot be trusted in the free world and that he must either spend a significant amount of time in a rehab facility or be imprisoned until he is clean. Which path do you believe he ought to take? Is Kodak better off going to treatment or prison?